Wait for that to all... Ta-da, you're on the right stream. That's good. The preview is blank. There we go. We're all up in business. Oh, they just waiting time to... yeah, exactly. So today we are playing a very, very bizarre little sci-fi thing. Why have I been notified? Oh, I was notified because of the Discord, right? You'd think after all this time, I would know what I'm doing. But I'm not. Because I'm clueless. So... thank you ever so much to the developers for a copy of the game straight away off the bat, and the Evolve PR team. Do love Evolve PR. I've had a little bit of a play. Not going to say that I haven't, because I literally uploaded a video yesterday about it. So, but I've been fairly early on. So that's kind of where we're at there. New story. Economy standard. Moderate action. Mainly because I don't know what the hell that entails. Close you. Yes, exactly, you know. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life which takes a totally different route while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Stromer from the Blue House.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Boom. That's disorienting. Parachute.
That was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
God damn it. Right. So here we are on a planet. I have played the prologue before, so full disclosure on that. I'm not going to sit there and pretend otherwise. Like, I'll talk you through it and communicate thoughts and feelings like a good YouTuber and Twitch streamer does.
That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Right, let's dip the sound effects down to 35, dip the music down to 90, just so we can hear the dialogue a little better. Let's also switch the headset to speakers. Headphones. I know what I mean. Like, we have subtitles and all that stuff.
Read me. This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
Yes, because there is nobody else.
The radio's broken.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. How are you doing, Connor, anyway? You alright? Your exams finish in a few days, if I remember? 16th, was it? Or was that last month and I've just really not been streaming? Last one on Monday. Yep, cool. Right, so I've remembered things. Doesn't happen often. Easy one to finish, or a tough one?
Oh, no. It's the captain. Shit.
Yay, captain's dead. No bureaucracy. Anarchy rules.
Deceased. What the hell?
Well, that physics I was alright with.
Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
So, Cap is dead. No idea why. Little bit of a camera fling there. Weirdly, I find as you get older, a lot of the subjects get more fun.
What happened?
But then I'm guessing because you don't have to sit and learn about them, you just kind of find about them.
Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
So the pod landed fine. Everything went well. The captain's just dead. Not a great start.
Mobile base. There it is. Olsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. I'm trying to get down there.
The base that's in a big wheel.
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Very pretty game. It's really funny because I did a guide thing recently and I actually had to redo the video because my first note on the tips was change it to graphic settings because holy shit, the amount of ghosting is ridiculous. But they actually fixed it within about an hour of me posting it like it was the day one patch.
The capsules.
So I had to go and redo it.
Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be.
They can and they are, my friend.
Why? Makes no sense.
Everybody's dead, Jan. It is so hot.
Radiation wave? Now? Oh, shit.
I say it's hot and then all of a sudden the radiation hits.
Get to the base.
Run! Run!
Yes, the elevator. Quick.
In we get.
Come on. Come on. Oh, that was close.
I feel like people should have researched where they were landing. Like, you know, you should be aware of the storm.
Hello? Anybody here?
Oh, that's nice. Sorry, I haven't played with headphones before, so there's a wonderful little...
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Cabin. I am here.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain Machine.
I'm not the captain.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Gondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain?
Just realized something. On. Let's do that as well.
The whole crew is gone. Hello?
I'm guessing that's for bit rates.
Can you get me out of here?
Imminent danger. What time remaining to sunrise?
What do you mean I don't currently have a live stream on YouTube? Am I live? What danger?
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me. What's the danger?
Yes.
Days remaining. Be lethal problem. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Please, we need a before star approaching. This battle, we must escape. Proximity star in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape?
Yay!
Sunrise. Perfect.
So,
I need to find those captain's logs.
evacuation procedure. Following steps to be accounted for. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. Steps will automatically be tracked. Gather 60 materials. But because we're tired, it's been a long day. We've been flying through space. We've gone through a lot, so we're going to bed. We're going to start fresh the next day. We're not going to worry too much about the sun coming to blow off our faces. Yes, I'm keeping the tooltips sort of up as they're going, because they're very, very insistent. You're just not going to go away, are you? Neither are you. Right. So we are on the lookout for metal. So, if we can find a good rock band, maybe convince them to thrash it up a bit, maybe. And we'll see how all that goes.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
We have found a soccer ball. A ball belonged to a local soccer club signed by my favorite player. They kept losing until one season they played so well, they ended up winning the league without even bribing the judges. Once I started studying, I didn't have time to go back and watch their games anymore. Such a shame. And a lucky keychain, a key ring with a 4-leaf clover I got from my colleague Adam's parents when I was 12. I used to hide at his place when my father had his worst days. His parents never asked any questions, and everyone around the house behaved as if my visits were a normal thing. Maybe it had something to do with the fact that Adam's father was a psychotherapist. They moved away when I was 14.
It's filled with the crew's personal items.
including my stuff.
The History of the Universe by Chris and Jack. Millennia after the fall of humankind, a father tells his son the history of the universe. Okay.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Hello, Turbo. Thank you ever so much. How are you doing, sir?
Memories. Typical corporate bullshit.
I get the feeling I've...
Alec even thought of entertainment at the base.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I can finally stream this game because
Medals.
it's been sitting in my collection for a little while and it's been driving me mad. Essentially, if you've ever seen the movie Moon with Sam Rockwell, that is very much an inspiration for this. Multi-tool. My multi-tool, a convenient set, one of the few things everyone should always have in their pockets. I use it countless times to open bottles, fix things, and, well, open more bottles. It was a birthday present for my mum for my 18th birthday. Of course, she pretended it was father's idea, but I knew better. Oh, thank you ever so much.
Stuff landed here.
You are too kind to me, Turbo. I think I think those pennies will go on an ice tray because oh my god, it is getting hot here. Although we're in a weather warning zone at the minute, so we've got like torrential downpour, lightning storms apparently all night, so that'll be fun. Time increase while we drill. Again, little quality of life thing. Really nice one. I really like that. And I need to burp. Right, so now that we've done that, we must build a workshop at the command center. I keep forgetting you're a northerner. Everyone's a northerner. Mind you, though, everyone's a northerner to me. I'm a little East Anglia boy. Right, we need to build a workshop. So we're going to put that right next to the command center, right on the ground floor, just so that way it's nice and easy. Then we're going to have a look. We're going to craft a scanner. We're going to go over here. We're going to craft the scanner. And then we're going to try and see. Currently raining though, so hopefully it cools down. We haven't had rain in like a few days now, and it's icky. Icky is the word, right? Okay, we need to go over here. Where is my Pika hype? Excuse you. We do not rob people of channel points here. Pika hype visible. No, I didn't. The screen is about to go black for 2 seconds. Bear with me. Sorry about that. I've recently added, obviously you can see I brought back a load of the ones that I actually forgot that I had disabled. There we go. Right, scanning for deposits. We've got to get organic material because reasons. I'm very aware of the time. I know I'm cutting this quite close for day one because we've got to come up here where everything going to start getting fuzzy and weird. Trippy.
What the hell?
Rapidium discovery.
Rapidium?
Unknown quantic mass.
Strange.
Let's mine it.
Have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Now, in short, I've got until 8 p.m. every day in this game to do the things that I need to do outside.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system.
Yeah, I'm keeping the old school classic one.
Except I survived. Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Right, let's get scanning.
This is the greatest thing I have ever seen in my life! This is amazing!
Right, that's that way. You all having fun there? Oh, there we go. Not so much of a fortune cookie there, Kitty Monty, but I appreciate the sentiment. Nope. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing the wrong thing. Pylon. So we come over here, we go album. We jump down. We then have to remake some pylons. We've got a fair bit of distance.
I still can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium. I need to report it.
I thought we could get that all in one here, but we can't, so we go. Remember, so some food and finish in the microwave as the toasty triggered. Oh, perfect. We don't want that. We want to fast travel over here just to get a bit of mining done just while we're here. Just going to stop us at 8, and then we can do a little bit more. And then we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Think. Report your finding. Yes. Hello? Yes, I found the magical element.
Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be Rapidium.
That's glitch for. Oh shit!
You hear me? I think I found Rapidium.
You sure about it?
Am I sure? I don't know. Everyone is dead. The sun's coming, there's radiation everywhere. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided.
blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Helpful.
The womb, huh? A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Yeah, we're gonna move that storage down here with the rest. And then we are going to build a womb. I'm actually going to put it up there. Use the DNA.
I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Test the rubidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Rubidium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, of course. What else? You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
Okay, but Molly had messed up teeth. Y'all saw that too, right?
Hello, Molly. You don't bite, do you?
Right. Yes, we made a sheep.
Okay.
Need braces.
And tested the rubidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
That's a line and a half.
Really hope what is the evidence.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
Yeah, I know.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Yes. What we got on the time? Okay, on that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Is he now? Well, in that case, I'm going to have to do my restarting thing, aren't I? Because I thought that everything was behaving well, but apparently not. On the flip side, hello, little hands. Your greeter finally worked. But on the downside, I can now no longer see every chat, so bear with me just a few seconds. I'm also going to close off half of these tabs that I don't need open. Testing. Yeah, I broke something on arrival. Yes, you did. I also forgot that I actually have the confetti rigged to certain keywords. Right, we're exhausted. We've been sitting here when we should have been going to bed. So far, so I do know we love our recaps. Essentially, we have landed on a base. We have landed on a planet. We have found a base. We are the only one alive. Everybody else was in their pods. The landing seemed to work fine. They're just dead. So we're trying to shore up some resources and get the fuck off. We've been in communications with a mysterious unknown person. We then found a mystery element that is known as Rapidium, which seems to be a big breakthrough. They asked us to test it, and now we have a sheep. Yeah, it's fucking sweating. Where is our sheep, actually? I think our sheep is over here. Here is Molly.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
See, now I'm going to worry that the chat isn't coming through on Twitch. Right. So we need to go out and mine some organic material, which is a lovely sentence in and of itself. I think everyone will agree. So we are gonna go hog wild on this. So we've literally just spent a whole day pulling levers. Right, let's head indoors. So as you can see in the top right, we are being, basically there is, according to the captain's log, there's a list of things we need to get up and running before we can leave. We want the command center, don't we? Because we're going to build a kitchen. How big is a kitchen? Well, don't that seem perfect? Voila, we now have a kitchen. Prepare 6 mush meals. Okay. I thought I'd do it and say something on both, considering I normally do. Cool. Thank you ever so much. Thank you for hopping back. Just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Working in the kitchen. Start the engines in the command room. Is this the command room? No, this is the command room. Ready, test engine.
Whoa. What just happened? Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Not good noises.
Okay, that's sorted. Let's give it another go.
We've turned it off and on again.
What? Again?
Okay.
Well, you have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Let us call our corporate overlords.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Manufactured data consistency and QC module.
Yeah.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Why didn't you give me that to start with, given that you know that I'm the only motherfucker here? Hacking, I'm in.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
It's now or never. I don't want to live forever. Right, so here's where shit gets fun. Essentially, we are going to be speed doing this bit because it'll take a while to read it all. But we're going to go through our character's life. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment buildings. The local grocery store mum worked in, the playground where we grew up. Essentially, dad was a drunk, not a very good person. Basically giving us serious anxiety issues where a girl shouted for help and we walked away and did not help. So hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind a door. Mum doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college. It's close to home. You can visit mum regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper to see the results. Nope, not good enough. The only place that wants you is 100 miles away. You'd have to leave mum alone with him. And you did. And then you partied it up and then was like, oh, I'll go back and see mum tomorrow. I'll go back and see mum tomorrow. You look at the letter, it's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could learn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs, focus on studying. You could send some money to mum. She needs it for her treatment. You weren't there when she died. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stay behind in that miserable place to become a bitter and dead inside? Be like dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? We then met a lady. Lena, a study partner. She then moved into our shitty apartment. We then graduated. Diploma with honors in that offer. A PhD is tempting as hell, but the salary, how much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? Think about it. Time to celebrate now. Better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects. You'll finally be able to move out of that dorm, take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. You then get stuck in the joys of the 9 to 5. But you get a big shiny house. But then the economy collapses. But you then become a taxi driver, basically to try and fill in the gaps. And the stress on and it puts stress on the relationship because you're never home. She eventually leaves. Now, what was that one? She takes an offer to move abroad, sell the house, but you say no. So she stays. And then she mad. Then she madder. Then she leave. Then we drink. We then figure, basically, fuck it, why not join a space program? Into the spaceship with the tingling anxiety, far away your problems, you'll think about them later, or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that is the speedy version of our life story. Obviously, if you are playing it yourself, the game is available on Game Pass if anybody wants to give it a look. And that is the speedy version of our life. And it's...
What for?
And it's all in this computer that the big company has. Excuse me, Mr. Evil Corporation? Go fuck yourself.
Hey, I checked the quantum computer.
What the fuck?
The fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed.
Mind records use this procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
Helpful.
Shit. What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
Sounds good. I'm not messing with that shit. Yeah, no.
I'm not messing with that shit.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
Yes, I know the sun is about to melt everything.
Get it? What is this procedure? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
I think my exclamation would be a little more than what on that, but
You what? Is that your whole answer?
you said the thing.
Rapidium. Cloning a sheep. Branching myself? Altering my life by messing with my own memories? I mean, whatever it is you want me to do, no. No way in hell. Give me my other options.
You're in imminent danger. Short time remaining to sunrise.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
So here is where shit gets interesting and deeply philosophical. First of all, we're going to go say hello to Molly.
Is it me, or does it sound a bit artificial?
I'm still hung up on the weird teeth. Branching procedure authorization check. Branching measures unlocked. Branching procedure initiated.
What? What is it doing?
Searching for the branching point. Possible branching detected.
I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
So this is why alters are different, is because basically we give them predicted alternate life paths that branch off from central points. For instance, here, we left to go to college. We escaped our drunken dad, all the rest of this. But this version of the altar would have been on a timeline, calculated, admittedly. You lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with the constant shouting. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with this frustration and drunkenness. You told yourself you'd take care of Mum, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him. But what would Mum say? So, we're going to make an altar. And while that's doing all that thing, I'm going to get a drink. Live! Live! So, they now have the Alter's life mapped out. What would have happened differently? And we're going to go and have a look. Because, frankly, this is important. So we come up here, standing up to... Oh, God, that effect is hideous. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak. Begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mum, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mum tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love him. And a relaxed, smiling face when she can be by herself without the monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. America. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear your conscience, redeem his sins. Clear his conscience, redeem his sins. Steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own. You always do. Final goodbye. So in this timeline, you were there for your mum when she passed. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming. Her health deteriorating the last few months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling at the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mum, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling to be trusted. Respected by another man, a mentor. He's the first person you opened up to about Mum's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappearing for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? You should be worried. Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what this is all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him. Well, all this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be your friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic. Now you don't want anything to do with him, but what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No, assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around your fingers, you think of Mum. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. So he never met Lena, the girlfriend/wife. Ghost from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen carefully to the conversation at the table. Good not to have problems. Drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just keep your paycheck and you're buying the rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little much. You've only just met them, but yeah, having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? Signs of trouble. Again, this economic crisis, or whatever this crisis is going to be a recurring thing. This had to hit when you're starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. This damn advert just keeps getting on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that shit? It's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course. He visits the bookies regularly. Fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here quick and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got to get your shit together. Project Dolly. Links back in. Look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if their debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong. So you can see how the live alters differently. And here's the thing. I put it in my video about like one of the key points. Read these. Because everyone you meet is going to be different. This is a very social game, and you're going to need to learn about them so that you can get to know them, so that you can build relationships with them. This guy is not taking any shit. This guy has been burned and lied to most of his adult life. So we're going to need to be upfront about him. And we will be upfront about him in about 4 or 5 minutes once I come back from a cigarette. Okay? I should be back in a moment.
Need a separate camera set up for you, don't I? This right here is the Kitty Mod team. One half of the Kitty Mod team, the other half being Mitzi, who is helping her mother go to sleep right now. Madness waits ahead. Fear strong foe. What have we got here? A hunter or? Oof! Fuck you and all you stand for.
Everyone else heading into the war zone, me looking at that fucking care package.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Not even mad. All that. Nope. Really? Get fucked! Like, I have a hover, I have a fucking jump jet over my head. I'm fine. Anybody in there? You son of a whore. Please tell me that's the last kill cam.
Accomplished.
Yes! Oh, fuck yeah. Sliding into Monday like. Ooh, that one felt fucking good. And so if I can get one kill, I might be able to get a knock-on effect. There's so much explosives. He says just blowing himself the fuck up. Okay, let's see if we can get... Oh shit, that was a bigger fall than I expected. think we survived that. Alright, there's a watchtower. Fuck me. The claws aren't working, man. The claws aren't working.
Deadpool 312 wants you to not attack for 15 seconds.
Oh my god. Right, one's dead. One's dead. That's fine. Right, we need space and we ain't gonna get it.
Lady Deadpool 312 wants you to stand still for 10 seconds.
Thanks for that. And amazing.
Finally, age 6, but the Yaces are genuinely crazy about each other. They're the
Okay.
Valentina was always.
Wait, you're up there.
For more than 2 decades.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to see my
no.
Oh no!
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
I'll take it.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. I like this guy. Is this you? I was gonna say. Very clever. Doesn't finish the combos. Oh, good. As long as it's not fucking flawless. And we're back. Time to meet our friend. Hi.
Hey there. Wow. Hello? Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, you're in a lab. We'll try and calm him a little.
Seba unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for?
Sit down, buddy.
Panic when you wake up. Why would I...
Because a lot is happening.
I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
Okay, we'll be non-confrontational. We'll be...
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
All right, Rimmer. In a way it is, yeah.
In a way, it is. But you're wrong about one thing. I'm not an imitation. So, what's the experiment? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me.
That's fair.
The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
I was going to say, we're standing in front of each other.
If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Ooh. Now, I'm actually going to start being like, yeah.
No, you're an alternate version of me. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is an experiment in which I'm a different version of you, and you brought me to life to help fix a malfunction, because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't have woke you up.
Why do you? Woke you up because I needed you. Wasn't easy for me either. At least you're upfront with me. You bastard.
Fair.
I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
Yes.
I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw-up. 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
You got a lot of feelings going on right now, my dude. Start the engines. Do you want to automatically collect structures? Yes, I do. I want to grab my mining stuff before we venture out. Thinking about it, I probably should have done some extra mining. The big wheel! I actually think this is really cool for like a cutscene because that base is actually how I've shaped it. Right, no current tasks. Navigate to the altars tab. The altars allow you to check the mental, physical health, check the event log. Scroll through some of that. Scroll through some of that. I'm a show. I do nothing cool in my absence. Fucking hell, man. I've just been for a smoke. Like, what more do you want? So he's got no injuries, minimal radiation, no hunger. He ate adequately today. Mr. Jan, he's really irritating me. Frustration, rebellion, insecurity, anxiety, burden, and gloom. He is angry. Let's go chat with him. Hello.
I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry.
You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use it. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You do the same?
Stop at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? Edit yourself.
Thank you ever so much for the follow, Locan.
But we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe, but we're in this together.
But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Okay, I get your frustration. Actually, I might do a couple of them. It'll only let me do one. Repair the radio communications room. Okay. So it's yellow and takes us longer because we're not skilled in it. Lucas. Okay.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from fucking okay.
Are you serious? I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching.
It could be called sucking a dick for all I care.
I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
It's on the screen.
Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Hello, Merlin.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's...
Good question.
The corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
Sorry, there's a cat break going on in the right-hand side here.
With the landing.
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
What killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
You're a dickbag.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound
I'm busy. You need to be working here.
Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Trust me, Barb.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research. Nothing important.
Seems legit.
You're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it. Safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told
Make him a
I
cake.
wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah. Mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands.
It is getting hotter here. It is... Okay, you're going to want me to read the computer, aren't you? Okay. I've already read. It was the first thing that I did because I find the subject fascinating.
Hey, Molly. What are you up to, little rascal?
Okay, well then, okay, so apparently we have to read the thing on the computer and we actually have to go through it. Even though we've already done it. Slight grievance, but I get it. Order of operations and all that. Not enough.
I've been thinking about what you said. You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time. I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't.
That seemed like the bigger deal in the long term.
And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Own up to it, man.
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was.
Certain constants, I believe.
Always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Yeah.
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Okay. Let's get to the kitchen.
are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
I like that. Before we talk to him, and frankly, because we're not on the clock, I want to see if I can make things. Interesting. Okay. Get rid of the exclamation marks. I do need to refill my drink though quickly, so that'll be 2 seconds. I will not be long. Sorry, I've just made the cats shit themselves. You've been working hard. I can see you both sprawled out from exhaustion of it all. You're all so exhausted from all of the stress, aren't you? I can't get this lid back on. Come on. You... Okay. Can we build anything? I wouldn't mind building some extra storage while we're... Terminals offline while the base is moving. That's more than fair. Where are you? You're in the kitchen. You right there, buddy?
So?
How do you feel?
Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I.
Yeah, don't poke fun at somebody for opening up.
That was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Fuck the corpo.
Hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me? They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
We'll improvise.
We need to get to a safe place. Then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
Oof.
What people?
That changed quick.
It's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us.
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I can't wait to do it again.
I can't wait to branch myself again.
That wasn't what I meant. I thought you meant the cooking.
Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
That's fair. We've got somebody on the line. Lena. Lena was our, wife.
Hello? Jan, can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support.
Sus.
Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
There it is.
Oh, so that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but
Yep.
I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call.
But they did approach you.
What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
And Rapidium.
Kid.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess?
Like, I'm being cagey as fuck here.
I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
Nope.
No one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah, we will be vaguely diplomatic.
Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
111. Just get up my volume a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Well, don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. All right, I'll take a look around.
Okay. Act 1, motherfuckers! It is getting hotter. I am ready for the rain now. The sun is far away. That's good. Right, I'm...
Rid of you.
Fuck's sake, we were pally-pally 2 seconds ago. What the fuck happened?
Can we talk?
Yeah? Where are you? I thought you came through here. Oh, there you are. Oh, yeah, we got the multi-tool, didn't we?
I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man. Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Cool. Awesome.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet.
We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Okay. What have we got in the way of resources? Okay, we've definitely got some more stuff. Just to free up a little space. In an ideal world, I want to get these down the bottom, but... just to try and free up a little space. Right, what's going on in the workshop? Let's see if we can get some mining stuff and some pylons on the go. Okay, we're... wait, we should have... yeah, we've got a mining outpost and 6 pylons. Right, let's go for a wander outside. Okay, red stuff is normally... what are you? Are you a mine? No. You're a little bit. Power times 2. What's that? Climbing hook. Okay. Had to get up there, is it? Okay, right, that's... Hang on. Okay, so this is going to be the first port of call. Something up there, so yeah. We do that, then we should be able to take care of this. No, you're alright. I'll take care of this one. This might just be our first day. Just this. Just cramming up on resources. Okay, we're tired. That's fine. Let's... head back to base and... socialize in the evenings. Okay. Okay, he wants to talk. Where is he? He's up with... oh no, he's just listening to music.
Hello, Molly. How's the grass today?
Okay. He's just chilling, listening to music. We're going to try and see if we can build some stuff. Okay, we're going to need to mine more stuff. We'll get as much of this done as we can. While being tired. I think we get exhausted at 11. Base's radiation bound. You can turn on in the machinery. Okay, let's get on that. Autofill, please. Fucking hell, we were radiating the base. Right, everything's starting to get a bit fuzzy around the edges. Okay, that's... okay. So we're going to have to go back and mine because I want to get an extra miner.
Want me to take a look there?
Yeah, please, man. Oh, so he's now in the workshop. Oh, that's fucking handy.
Can't get rid of you.
So he's now going to be making stuff through that list, and we're basically going to do what we did yesterday. We need more resources, man. Fuck's sake, I only just left. Where is he?
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You have your cozy captain's bed. All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
Okay, we're doing that straight a fucking way. If we can. Dormitory is 40. How many do we have? 19. Okay. So this might be the next day or two. In game, I mean. So we're full on storage, which means we should have enough to do the dormitory. And then I think... what size are we looking at for you? Ooh, you're a big boy. Ooh, you're a very big boy. Okay. Okay, you can go there for the minute. We did the thing, guys.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Fair.
Dreams then.
I need the mining outpost desperately. Actually, I also need more storage. Okay. Oh, shit. Can I go out? Like, it won't be long. Okay. This is kind of frustrating because I can't really do much at this point. Like, normally I like to fuck around and do... Oh shit, you've done everything. I need that mining situation, and I need that. But we're definitely going to need some more organics to make the climbing hook for reasons unknown. I don't know what this is, a versatile. Drill generates a laser beam that allows the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. I don't know what that is. Okay. So, more mining. And I get the feeling, I think I saw a, one of the organic mine areas. So I do want to have a look at that. Say we could get somewhere up here. Up there, but we can't get up there. We need the climbing hook. Okay. Oh, what are they? That's Rapidium. Okay, miney mine.
Hey man, we're running out of storage space.
Okay, we're gonna have to. So this is going to be like a series of events at this point. I feel like we're going to need a storage thing. Then we're going to need the mine. We should have enough for a small storage. God damn it. No. Yeah, you go there. You go there. Right, okay, for the sake of 2 minutes, that goes there. Because we definitely need that, because that connects to the fucking dormitory. Okay, so each time we upgrade the base, it's going to take more to move it. But we've now got 600 storage, which is huge. So we're going to mine the fuck out of today, get an extra mineage store, preferably get an axe. No, we can't do the axe because we don't have the Okay, that's just going to happen at random points now, is it? Okay. Okay, so if we regularly go out, then it becomes a problem, so we have to come in from time to time to do the work. Mining post, one of them as well. If we send you out mining instead. That's the kitchen. Yeah. Okay, we'll check in on him if we can. Nope, he's eating. Prop up some more food.
So, enriched metals outpost, huh? A bit risky if you ask me, but efficient.
True. We are exhausted. Okay. Time for bed, said Zebedee. And then we're going to continue exploring this time because now we've got the mine up and running. We've got an extra extractor for if we come across another mine. And we can do things. But first, it is time for a smoke and a break. Be right back.
Wonderful. Look, I'm in real trouble here. Call me back, all right?
Right, where is our target? Oh, really, where is our target? Our target is... That's an interesting one. That's going to be a thing, isn't it, darling? Oh, it does things if you speak to it. Like when you spoke up in chat, it'll say hello. And obviously we've got the real deal in front of us at the minute here. Sorry, we are definitely having a bit of a cat break. That's the microphone. She can be very insistent when she wants a fuss. See. Still the microphone. Yeah, hello. Can we get back to work? No, more fusses. And a butt in the face. Special guest cat streamed. Yep, always welcome. We're going to grab our trusty scalpel. Now, this map basically... I'll be able to tell you within 3 seconds of starting whether we're going to make it or not. Man, whoever bet 10 on yes could be in for a windfall on this. So we've got options. Basically, if we start at the beginning where the level normally starts, then I should be all right. If it starts me on the roof where all the bad people are and I'm in a hostile zone, then we're fucked. Basically, let's take the boat today. It's a wonderful evening. Well, that's the advantage, you see. If we start where the mission normally starts, there is a bush.
I'll be in when you reach your destination.
There is a bush and a gardener. But if we start at the top, all bets are off.
Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area.
Right, so they've changed the armor, haven't they? So it's less to do with the damage, more the amount of hits. That's a squirrel on that's a squirrel with a chainsaw on a Roomba that I have just unleashed. Bitch better have my money, is that? They're really gonna give me shit when I have a psychopathic squirrel on a Roomba. Like, I don't know what's going to hit.
Fight!
You done it now.
The realms are mine.
Okay, the squirrel fucked shit up. Screw it, you getting the squirrel. The squirrel sees all.
Brutality.
I fucking love it so much. Look at him go. Oh, I might just stay here for a bit. I need a wee. We can keep him on screen while I go for a wee. Because apparently he's not leaving.
Too slow, too weak, too easy. Brutality.
You get style points for getting blasted by a rocket at the end. And just no selling it. Was there something about chicken feet? Chicken foot fry. I've actually eaten chicken feet. Fucking horrible.
Can we get...
I was declared a historical landmark.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. Oh, they're highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
And we're back. Did we just wake up? Yes, we just woke up. Right. He should be out mining. Or did we? No, we put him on maintenance, didn't we? Well, what have we got him assigned to? He is off shift. Okay, that's fine. Right. So we're going to leave the base. Go for a wander out the other way and kind of map out as much of this as we can. Okay, we want to get up there, but we can't, so we're going to mine this. I didn't see how much that was. But either way, we're going to go for a wander. That's what I wanted to see. To be able to climb, you need to remove the rocks that are blocking your way. Okay. Right. So we get a nice big area to start with. Okay, we'll just test there because... Where are we going here? Okay, over here. Fuck. Fuck. There you are. Nope. Okay, is that a straight shot back? Yes, it is, and we're going to hook up another pylon. But that was where we did some mining a little while ago. So, looking at wall blockade, rock blockade, something that way. But for here and now, let's get some organics on the go. Why do you magically have a rope when it comes to time of going down? Oh, shit. Cool. Right, let's go have a wander up that way. Oh, that's him mining over there. That's fine. We might as well manually mine some organics while we're here. Oh, we got some rubidium around here, people. Okay.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Oh, that's what the laser thing is for. Okay. That gets me back down. That's right. He's at work on that. That's fine. How's the map looking? Not bad. We need to go venturing over here. And then from there, everything is mines, I think. Or climbing hooks. Which is fine. I may pull him out of there at the minute. Actually, no, let's put you there.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
That'll do it.
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around. Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Okay, so that brings us back down to there. Okay, so it's everything mapped out. Everything apart from this. Okay. Yeah, you're now on that. That's cool. Thank you, Tech. I'm going to have to come up with nicknames for these guys. Texas. Tex. He is now Tex. And what we're going to have him do tomorrow... Yeah, we need to work some stuff out. Those enriched materials can be processed into metals and organics. How big are you? You're a level 3. So you can go there. I think I've just burned through all of my fucking materials there, but never mind. Yeah. Right, so we need the climbing hook, we need that. But we have the enriched materials, so we can go and do that. Advanced industry. Enriched minerals, right? Okay, we've actually got a lot of that, so we can... I'm ignoring the phone call. Okay. Basically, I'm trying to game the system and get ahead a bit. Alright, so that's the refinery. That's fine. What do we not have? Okay, we need more metals. The storm is here, people. Okay, fuck it, we'll go. We'll do the phone call.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dalsky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
I want to hear him.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleportation.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe.
Doing a shitty job.
By step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
Take me to church, I was like a dog at the shiny lights.
Take them to get organized.
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
What?
That's not very helpful.
That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Of course.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mind, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
In a very vague way.
What's gonna happen to my alters back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He all...
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she...
That storm is here. I may have to end the stream in a bit just in case something fries.
Breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Let's get on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
New life path. Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available. What do you mean my life path has been updated? Oh. Oh, I can branch off the branch. God. Botanist. Scientist, which is the one I'm going to be going for. Actually, let's have a look at the life choices. So yeah, the one where we walked away from the girl being bullied. Another shitty day at school, you're taking the longer route at home. Hey, what's this fight about? The girl shouts to help, she's looking straight at you. You should intervene. Shouldn't intervene. Instinctively, without thinking, you lunge forward. They take her wallet and start running before you know you're chasing after them. Okay, but we need higher qubit levels for that. It's a qubit level 3 behind my head. That one is the technician. What? Carry on for her, breaking free. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stay behind in that miserable place, become dead inside, be like Dad. The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. You can't stay here and wallow in sadness. You don't owe anything to anyone. You're free now. What's stopping you? It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Work for a private company gives you better prospects. Maybe it wasn't the most profitable decision, but Lena supports it. She said she loves our camping getaways, and the way she listened to you when you told her plans for your PhD project motivates you like hell. You said you can't pursue the path of science and be rich. Okay, this is it. Where she goes, you follow. So you followed her when she moved away for her job. You go with her. That's interesting. Sorry, I was still looking at these. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pull this, unfortunately. We may have to pick this up back tomorrow, because I'm just worried about something hitting somewhere and something frying, because if this PC goes melty, then I'm gonna scream. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approach you. Now that he's in jail, his words you replacing him seem so ironic. See, in this one, you stayed working for the criminals. And on that one, you took the mine job. That's really fucking cool. really wish I could move that fucking thing. The big circle thing, but I'm guessing that's like the engine, so we can't fuck with that. Okay. Right, what's the time? We've just started a brand new day. That's fine. Okay, let's have a look in the workshop. Okay. I think today we're just going to be... We've got plenty of organics. We need metals. And also, while I'm here, I'm going to have a little look around here. Oh, there's another... Oh. That's just metals. Right, okay. Oh. Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew of a space mission. Friendship will be put to the test.
Nice. I don't know that movie.
Band t-shirt. A torn t-shirt signed by the drummer of the Crooked Testers. I used to have so much fun at their gigs. For years they were competing with another local band, Liverpool Bugs. I hated anyone who listened to Liverpool Bugs, a holy war between fans. But then both bands joined forces to fight the record company that was ripping them off. University hoodie. The official hooded sweatshirt of my university. I remember feeling so proud when I wore it for the first time, like I belonged to an elite group. Of course, it's also a reminder of me leaving that group as well. At least it's warm and comfy. Okay.
Yes. I was missing that.
So while we're here, the order of the day is going to be... Sod's fucking law. There you are. We mine some of that just to give us a head start? No, but we can pick up some bits. That's fine. Now, I don't think I've actually got a miner. No, I don't. And also, how many pylons do I have? 4. Okay, we don't need many pylons because the pylons are over there anyway. Like, we might get away with 1 here. So they're talking about the base being resource hungry, so I wanna stock up on fucking resources. Right, workshop. Okay, he's got enough. Now be doing some of that. We need to be doing some of this.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
What do you mean all done? We've still got a shit ton of enriched materials. Okay, but for here and now... Let's fast travel over there. Get this set up. It's early afternoon. It's not too bad. Like, we should be able to do something with this. Like that. It's fine. Okay, so we've got a nice little network on the go now. And we're about to use a lot of the resources, so I'm going to do that.
What's up?
Okay. We might end up doing most of that tomorrow. If I can remember where the hell my cabin is. I literally walked past it, didn't I? Yep. Okay, so we're going to wake up. Basically, we just need to get rid of some of the enriched materials. Like, it's handy that it does both, but it is taking up so much inventory. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we end the stream now because I'm going to power down this PC because holy shit. Like, I saw the light through the curtains and we have blackouts. And then it fucking hit. So yeah, we're going to wrap up now. I do apologize for the sudden ending, but yeah, it's getting bad out there. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Do not worry, we will continue this for a part 2. But at the minute, I'm kind of fearing for my fucking life. Fucking hell. And yeah, I've had it before where lightning has struck nearby and electrical appliances I own have fried. Because they were connected and powered up, and I don't want that, so we're going to power down. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You guys know how YouTube works. Follow over on Twitch. Take care. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.
I am the Lord of all that is golden and what
Ye will become.
Stab him. Stab her. Stab her. Oh my god, is the fetus going to become a thing?